Hello. The article I have chose for this assignment was assessing the development of relational framing in young children. The purpose of this article is to understand how young children between the ages of 3 to 7 learn by applying relational concepts to their verbal behavior across different levels of complexity. The researchers also provided focus towards analogies and their relationship. So to do this, the researchers used a series of experimental tasks designed to evaluate the understanding and the use of relational language in 24 learners with various intellectual abilities. The experiment was conducted in 4 stages. So they had the non-arbitrary relations, the non-arbitrary analogical relations, the arbitrary relations, and then the arbitrary analogical relations. So the results of this study showed that children's relational framing abilities develop significantly during early childhood. So what this means is that the researchers were able to identify patterns and how children relate to different stimuli and how they apply these relational concepts to their language. This demonstrates the importance of relational framing on language development. So for me, this article highlights how young children learn language through relationships between different concepts. This helps me understand how to support my early learners with effective communication skills. One aspect that I found to be interesting is that the structured approach suggested by Kirsten and colleagues challenges the traditional view of language acquisition by describing language as a relational process rather than passively absorbing language around us. This perspective encourages me to consider more interactive methods of teaching language skills. So, this also informed my practice by incorporating the approaches discussed in this article to encourage children to explore language through articulate relationships between different ideas, which could lead to an overall enhancement of language and cognitive development.